Shout out to everybody who watched, supported, commented, all of that, man.
Man.
Definitely, man.
First time we
We
out,
starting, man.
4 episodes?
Man, trick y'all.
4 episodes.
We put out 4 episodes.
Shout out to everybody who followed us. I think we're up to on our
everybody who
Facebook
did.
page.
How many Facebook followers?
It's over 200 right now.
Nice. We
trick
just
everybody
started.
who
We
don't
just started
It's a
last night.
foundation, man. We starting.
We just getting
And
started.
we trying to be consistent.
We're gonna keep this thing going.
Absolutely.
And so we were a group of guys like, man, we have really dope conversations together. Yeah. We was like, man, we need to record this. Other people can hear it.
People need to hear this.
Yeah, I think it's a good convo.
Absolutely.
And there's different, personalities and levels of whatever.
Yeah.
In the room, yeah, different personalities. Right. So you can get some good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So,
why he over there sitting like you?
we did our first sitting like right.
Bro, take off these shades, bro. This is not gonna be you. I'm not gonna allow you to be this person.
Indoor
bro.
joints.
It can be whatever you want to be.
Take these shades off, bro. Who do you think you are?
He thinks he's himself. Let him be himself.
And they got fingerprints.
They not even clean, bro.
You're not even seeing the world through a good view.
Stu tried to help me.
Cause we on his head,
Help
bro.
him, Stu.
Cause we on his head, bro.
You ain't
Now
gotta
we
say
on your
nothing.
head, bro.
If you say
know it.
something, they gonna
You
laugh.
know we on your
Laugh when
head.
it's funny.
Where your
You on
shit?
your
Right, Stu?
head.
I laugh when it's funny.
Nah. Don't do that.
Right, Stu?
I laugh when
He don't
things
have
are
your
funny.
back
Oh, yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
He
ain't got your
definitely
back
laugh
right
when
now.
I appreciate every bit.
Nah,
every
bruh.
piece of laughter you
Hey, Stu,
give.
untuck your chain, bro.
Huh?
Untuck your chain.
Show the world.
Let us
Nah,
see
you already
that.
got yours out,
No,
man, 'cause
untuck your
I'm-
chain, bro.
Untuck your chain when I got my big old medallion on. Untuck your chain
Let me see what you got
in
on
the
there,
presence
bro.
of my medallion. Untuck your chains, everyone. In the presence of my medallion.
Right.
Oh, you like that?
Oh, that's funny.
Let
Dude.
me
Funny.
I
That's
want
funny
to
now.
see your chain.
Okay, so he likes impressions.
Is your chain
what
strong
it
enough
is?
to uphold the gold?
Did you get an underbite?
I'm Stuart, talking like I like to talk about chains.
It's got to be a little bit like this. We almost had it. Would you like to unveil your chain? And
You
show
want
me?
to see my chain?
Oh, very good.
Who do you
Jason.
think you are?
Yeah.
Bring your chain in the presence of my chain.
It's probably a little bit better than mine.
If I'm being honest, that's
Yeah, that's very good. I probably should stop doing
Behold!
Now you're spitting.
All right, go back.
I
What would
spit.
you say?
I draw when I sleep too.
So what would you
I
say?
got my chain, baby. It ain't nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
That's cute, bro.
Come on, man. Air horns. We need air horns.
Yeah, yeah,
Do the
yeah.
sirens. Do the police sirens.
That's actually pretty good.
Tornado
That's actually
alarm.
pretty good. That's pretty good.
It's not like a tornado alarm, though.
So we don't have to waste no money, no
All right.
sponsorship money on.
Speaking of
soundboard.
sponsors, shout out to Troop Life.
Troop Life.
Yeah. Phone us down.
I don't know how putting your sweater on the table is a sponsorship.
I mean, we may edit this
No,
out.
because
Give us money, bro.
No, that's
Nah,
it.
bro.
If
He's
that
giving
check
us
don't
our
clear,
money.
if that check don't
I
clear,
gave y'all money.
we editing this whole segment out.
Blur. It's gonna be a.
I don't
A
even.
blur.
We're gonna have a blur right there.
I don't even write
It's
checks.
gonna
I
have that
send it in
cops blur
cash
too. It's
app.
gonna
Cash
be a bad
app is
blur
however
where
you
it
wanna
kinda
do
slip
it.
out
It's already
sometimes.
there.
When it moves,
Put it back in its blur. There you
The
go.
cheaters blur.
Troop Life sponsoring us.
Don't put my face on the thing, okay?
But thank y'all. But thank everybody who's been watching the show. Everybody who's been commenting. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please share it with all your friends. Share it on your timeline. Tell people to tune in. We got some things coming. So, yeah, we cooking over here, man.
We cooking.
We cooking, man.
But as we have been cooking, like most people when they first start cooking,
Yep.
they don't get the meal right the first time.
Trial and error.
That don't mean it's nasty. It's just not what it could be.
Right.
So when we did
Levels.
our first joint, we had a lot of people that were giving us feedback.
Unsolicited.
Unsolicited for sure.
We didn't ask you.
Some through text, which was okay.
Say that one more time, Sean.
But
We
the
did not
people-
ask
There
you.
was people who specifically left feedback on the post.
Right.
One more time, Sean.
We didn't ask you. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
We didn't. I just need to make that clear. We did not ask you.
But there were things that, by the time we released those,
Right.
we had already started making corrections on the next
Absolutely.
episode. So we've been filming. We had filmed a few weeks
Yeah.
before we even dropped the first one.
Yeah.
But all respect for people who want to see us be great and do better.
Absolutely.
But on the flip side,
We didn't ask you.
yeah, we see our feet, man, under the table.
We
man.
saw it, yeah.
I saw my colorful.
And we
side.
knew that the audio wasn't right. Like,
we knew that was wrong.
here's the thing, like you were saying, like we had an idea and we didn't want to work. We didn't want to wait till everything was just perfect.
Right.
So we took what we had and we started.
Yeah, we
We
just
started.
Just
We had to
go.
go. We was like, you know
Tyler
what? We just gonna start.
Yeah, we out here.
We just gonna start. So
What you supposed to be doing? You sleeping on? Sitting on waiting to get perfect. Nah,
while you commenting on
get
our
after
post,
Wow. Get out, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
So get your
Just do
Android
it.
phone
You know what I'm
and follow your dreams.
Throw your Nikes on. Just do it.
Bad man, nah, bro.
So real talk, like,
Sounds a thug, man.
but that reminded us of that reminded us of something we've been talking about, which is feedback.
Yes.
Critical feedback, honest feedback. Like,
yeah.
I do music, Sean do. All of us do music except Stu does some stuff. He does
mute.
He does a plethora of things.
I do a plethora of things. I sing, dance, act. I'm starting this audio book that with my good friend Kim.
Oh, I heard a clip. It's amazing,
Oh,
bro. That
I did
sounded
saw
really
that.
good, bro.
I appreciate it. Yeah,
You do a great job.
Shout out to
with that.
Cam, man.
Thanks.
You heard a clip for real?
Yeah, for real. I got it on my phone.
I heard it.
Nah,
He
give
didn't
me
really
s-
sound that
Was
good.
Stu on there?
I heard it. We're talking about feedback.
Is this
Yeah.
us
You
listening?
started recording?
Oh wow. You didn't.
I'm
You
gonna
wasn't
give
digging
honest
it?
feedback.
About my singing,
No.
about my rapping.
No.
The audio book. He
The
said
audio
it's
book.
not dope.
Oh, you heard it?
Yeah, I heard it on Instagram.
Oh wow.
It wasn't
Who put it on Instagram?
It ain't out yet.
You did.
I think Cam or one of
did.
y'all
No, you
posted.
did.
Yeah.
No,
ain't
we
out.
weren't even done.
You was recording it while it was playing, bro.
Oh.
We weren't done.
Bro, you
Man,
know
haven't
Ray
heard
tryna-
small
bro,
piece.
you
You ain't
know-
even heard the
Nah,
whole
I
thing.
heard it with
Dang.
the sound effects behind it, all that. It's the book on the audio
Ray
book
trying to
got
what,
be
bro?
fire. It's gonna be like a movie.
We're trying to what,
It's a
bro?
movie.
I was giving him honest feedback.
Oh, you late, bro.
All right,
It wasn't time for it
So-
though.
You late,
Smoke.
bro.
I'm
real
late.
talk.
You late.
Go ahead.
We passed that 5
I'm
seconds
late.
ago.
I'm late.
'Cause
Yeah.
you got
What
red
we
on.
need
We
to
didn't even
do.
record it.
Give him that smoke. Nah, he ain't talking.
saying?
We
He
need
talking
to
to you.
figure out. We need to figure out what we gonna
Yeah.
do as far
Give you
as
honest feedback about your
like.
outfit.
Ray
Your freaking
Ray keeping some energy over here for you.
Yeah.
He got
He
some
got a
smoke.
lot of energy.
He got a
on
lot of
his voice,
energy
bro.
right now.
what you want feedback?
We need to figure out as a culture how we gonna deal with feedback and
Yeah.
how we want it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people got feedback that don't need to. There's a lot of
Absolutely.
people who don't ask for it. There's a lot of people that ask for feedback that it's impossible to help.
Yeah.
And then there's the people who ask for fake feedback.
Yeah. I think a lot of it is people don't actually want
Real
construct. Well, they don't know how to take constructive criticism, bro. They don't like it.
I
What
just keep
happened?
the peace and tell them, oh, that was nice. That's cool.
So you lied to him.
No, I said that's cool. That was nice.
You just play the.
But
You
you
play
said
the
keep the peace. So you lie.
Keep the peace.
You
I
say
say,
it's cool when it's not.
there is parts that I do like about this, parts that I don't like about it. If they want to hear me, like, nah, tell me like for real, like what it
Do you
is.
just tell them the good parts sometimes? Like you don't.
I
You
tell
kind
them
of
the good
omit
parts.
the bad, but you just be like,
Yeah,
I like what
I
you
focus
said.
on the good part. So whenever you congratulate somebody for what they did right,
I like when you said
they'll
higher than the
continue-
cloud.
they'll
A
continue
cloud
to
on
do,
LSD or something.
huh?
Higher than the cloud on LSD, something like that. You'd be like, man, that was clever.
Is that one of your bars?
No, I would
Oh.
never say nothing that way.
But yeah, I'll just
But I did make that
I'll
up on
just
the spot.
pinpoint on what they did
Yeah.
right, and whenever you
Mhm.
compliment somebody on what they did right, they'll continue to do the right thing.
Hide in the cloud on LSD.
You gonna steal that?
Yeah, I was gonna call
You
it.
can have it. It's free.
Hide in the
Free
cloud
bars.
on
I,
LSD.
no, I want it.
Money Stu bars for 7 years now, man.
Nah,
So wait a minute.
I've
So
been saving bars.
so when you give people criticism, like I personally feel like most of the time I get approached when people ask me, hey, what do you think of this? They don't really want criticism.
Right.
They want me to feed their ego, and I get it. I'm the same way. Like when I present something, like I want you to
Affirm you.
affirm what I think about this song.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like I don't really necessarily want criticism. Sometimes I do want criticism, but like for certain people, like when I let you listen to somebody, hey, check this out. Let me know what you think. I don't really want criticism. Like I want you to like, is this dope or not?
Right.
Like, and keep it there. Like
Yeah. Don't
Yeah.
tell me to fix my, hey man, on your vocal one part right here, I
Right.
heard you say, and you just be like, yeah, that's not the part I'm asking for. That's stating.
Yeah.
That's not
Right.
the part.
right.
Just
The
as
part
a
I'm
listener.
Just as a whole,
as a whole.
is this a good song or no?
So,
Yeah.
like, we need to establish the guidelines
Mhm.
of feedback because I don't think people have really good feedback etiquette.
Fair.
You know, so friends
Mm-hmm.
and family. I believe that friends and family, they have a pass to tell you what you don't want to hear, but they also have the responsibility to not destroy your dreams.
Facts.
Because they got to see you at Thanksgiving and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's awkward. Like if you
Yeah.
just attack my whole like life.
Especially if you investing a lot into this.
Yeah. So I
That's
think it's
difficult.
our responsibility to say this could be better, but this is what you could do when there's people that's close to us.
Right.
I think that's just a natural guideline.
Yeah, I think it needs to be a balance.
Does it really hurt when somebody from your family really just gives you
Don't rock with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's
better
either
received though. I mean, it just hurt because it's like you like, oh, you don't like it.
But for
Yeah.
what I've seen
My
is
family think I'm
almost
white.
it's a balance. It's almost either you have some talent and they're bashing you.
Yeah.
Kind of like you have killing your dream, or you have talent, or they just brutally honest with you, like, hey,
This ain't for you.
little Snoopy, you suck.
But I think you need that.
Little
You need that too. You need
Yeah.
little.
Bring it, man.
yeah.
Snoop?
Little Snoopy. Yeah.
But no, I think
He
you
sucks.
need that too. I think you need family. You need people who are close to you, who have your best interests at heart,
Have
to be
your
like,
best
hey, this probably ain't for you.
Like you
And
talking
you
about
need
just
you
the
need
art.
to have
So
just
if
the
I-
art
if I
form. Yeah.
sing, you
Be like,
believe
baby
that it's your
doll?
family's responsibility to say
Yeah.
don't sing.
I think they
Oh,
need there. You
absolutely.
need people like that in your life. We don't have enough of that.
Don't sing
Which
like
is
that.
no,
what-
man. Like, okay, so
We don't have enough of that.
Which is why it's
No,
oversaturated. I feel like
but let's
It definitely
be honest.
is.
Who would receive that?
It's very rare that
Would
people
anyone
would.
receive that?
I think it's
So
a
I
better.
don't
think-
believe that life tells
yeah.
you to stop.
Yes and no.
It will retire you.
No,
Sometimes.
some people
Yeah.
won't stop, and they done wasted their whole lives on something else. I know I'm the
That's
best.
sad.
I'm the
Yeah.
best.
His
But they
time
waste
is
their whole
valuable.
life doing something that they weren't called to do.
wasting their time, money, resources
Dang.
on something that you're not gonna have a future in. Like as a family, like as someone I'm supposedly supposed to love, like I should probably tell you, hey, your energy should go somewhere else, because this ain't for you. Like we have an entire generation. Like if you watch American Idol,
Yeah.
they've made an entire like culture out of that. Like when people getting on there really thinking that they can sing,
Yeah.
Right.
like honest to God, thinking that they can sing, and are horrible.
Probably would have
And
took
it's-
one person to tell
And
them
it's
the truth.
obvious that they're horrible,
Mhm.
but
My
in their
family has
mind,
told
they
me I
think
can
that
sing.
they are Beyonce.
Right.
And they have
and it's
family
like-
cheering them on.
They don't have anybody being
So,
honest with them.
We gotta bring it to. We gotta bring it to like a level, like in person, local, in your face, person you know, a person
Right.
hitting you personally.
Yeah.
What is the language that tells you that they really want real feedback?
That's good. Number one, yeah. Give me brutal. That's fair. Yeah, if they give you brutal, yeah.
Yeah. So if somebody's like, "Yo, tell me if my delivery's dope. Tell me if it sound good. The mix, all of that. Like, give me your thoughts."
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, when it's
that
generic or
opens the door.
general, when it's like, all right, what you think about this?
What you think about this? That might
That's
not
kind
be
of
the
that
way
might
to go.
not, yeah,
For example, somebody sending you something saying, "Yo, peep this."
right.
Do not fire back off
With
a, whole bunch
a
of-
bullet point list of what they
Yeah.
need to
I think
change.
it's cool. I think it's cool. Just leave it at that.
Just peep it.
Yeah.
Do what they said.
I listen
Oh,
to
yeah, I
it.
listen, man. That's what's up.
So when they give you specific instructions, like, hey,
No
You
more.
ain't even gotta say
That's
it's
what's
dope.
up.
let me
I
know what
listen,
you.
bro. That's what's up, man.
More.
Yeah.
More.
When
What does
come
that
out,
mean?
Bet.
That's what's up.
When that drop, bet.
That's such a catch-all.
What
though.
does that
That's- I
mean?
mean, that's
It just catches it all.
that's what's up.
That's
That's
what's
cool.
up. I acknowledge you.
That's basically
That's
all
what's
it
up.
does.
I acknowledge it.
It's
That's
not
what's
good.
up.
It's not bad. It's like that's what's up.
man. Yeah, for sure.
That really
Bad.
sucks.
Bad.
I don't
Bad.
That's
know.
cool.
Get that.
That's
guys,
feedback.
Oh, that's your opinion?
cool.
guys, right now.
Is that your opinion?
Guys,
I'm saying that sucks to get that back as feedback.
Right
Is that
now.
your opinion?
That's what's up.
That's what's up, bro.
guys, right now. Can I sing?
See what I'm saying?
Hold on,
What's
wait,
up?
Marcus. Guys, right now. Can I sing?
Are you asking us?
Yeah, give me.
You want constructive criticism
All right, but I'm
from
pulling
us?
out my soundboard.
Mm-hmm.
and
Here's
I'm
the
gonna
thing.
let you go ahead.
Stuart, you're very
No, you-
entertaining, bro.
That's good.
And I love it.
That's very good.
How much do
You want my honest to God
You're incredibly
opinion?
entertaining.
Stuart, I think you have a decent voice. I don't think you could be a. I'm really not trying to break it down. I'm not trying to crush his dream. He asked me brutally. He asked me honest. He asked me honest.
All right.
Critical.
I think you have you can carry a note.
Amen.
He could
Carry
do
a
runs
note.
and stuff too.
You can do some runs. I think if you really tried to focus and like find your sound, you could make art that's digestible to the ears. I believe.
Oh,
And that's coming from Sean C. Johnson.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I think so too. I'm in full agreement with that.
Yeah. You want his opinion?
Let's get it out.
Yeah. I think.
Let's practice.
I think you try to do too much. You need to find your lane vocally.
The reason I
think
try
that's
to do too much.
Well, first of all, you do a plethora, and you need to figure out what you do.
You try to do
that's
too
the
much
thing.
vocally.
That's what I do. You know, I am a guy. I'm a
I
jack of
dance.
all trades.
but a master of none. There's an end to
I'm
that.
a master. Of,
There's a master of
I'm
none.
a master of being a jack of all trades.
That's not.
That's my mastery.
That's not an actual thing.
That is an actual thing.
He didn't want
Jack
to
of all trades.
Master of
being
none.
a Jack of all trades.
That's not how
No,
that
that's a
works.
never-ending loop, right?
No, it's an even my look. I think I'm good at.
So you master everything you're
I
the
think
jack
what makes
of.
you good is when you get paid from the things you do. To an extent, if you're good at something, people pay you to do what you do.
All right. How many of those are you getting paid off? Is that what you're judging
About 2 or 3.
So
Then
you
your
do 2 or
energy,
3
your
things.
energy should be focused on those two. Then
Pause.
Three.
Pause.
what's
What are those?
That's not true. Just
I'm
because
getting
people
paid for
paying you to do it, don't mean that you're good at it.
That's subjective though.
Well,
No, it's not.
money doesn't come with
Yes,
value.
it
Subjective.
is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
That's an indicator. It's not. It doesn't. It
Yeah,
doesn't-
it's not the end all be all.
No,
but that's
that
an
is- It
opinion.
is an indicator.
There's,
It is.
there's people I've sung in public just 'cause I don't care because I'm not a singer. So
Yeah.
They turned around in the mall, like, wow, that's really good, thank you. And most of them are no white people, but hey, that's the truth. And there's people I've turned heads, they don't know
Yeah.
me from Adam. Man, I hate Adam, by the
Who's
way.
Adam? I was gonna ask you who Adam was.
From the Bible? You
Yes.
don't like him?
I hate him.
Why you beefing with Adam, bro?
He made everything hurt.
You gotta let that go, bro. That
He
was
didn't do
years
it by
ago.
himself, man. It was a team effort.
It was years ago, bro.
Anyways, I'm just saying, I do a plethora of things, and singing is one of them. I don't get paid
Really
for
gotta
singing
get
yet.
that word down, man.
Plethora.
You
said-
really
I-
gotta
There's
get
3
that word
syllables
down,
in that
bro.
joint, bro.
I don't want to say it that way.
Yeah, as my best friend, I'm.
I think
I'm
you should
also a
focus.
linguist.
to
You
saying
should
that
definitely
correctly.
focus on your strengths. Do you want to hear what? Do you want to hear what I think your strengths are?
What am I saying?
Do you
Acting-
want to hear it?
Acting.
didn't say
Do you
yes.
honestly want to hear it?
Acting
Dancing and acting
and comedy.
and comedy.
Comedy is probably your first gift.
Well, hold on. What about,
Like, that's
what
really a
about
gift, bro.
Singing.
That is not
What
a
about
strength
no?
of yours. I don't think that's.
What do you think, bro?
Why do you want that?
Because I play the
Singing
piano.
can be a part of your comedy.
I play the piano too. That's,
It could be a
sing
part of your
comedy.
comedy.
You
that's,
sing
that's
comedy.
part of my serious.
So that might be
role.
a
Singing
deeper
is one of my
issue.
serious-
He play piano at church.
He does.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
singing
Do they
and
pay
playing-
you?
Why do you want to be a singer?
Huh?
Why do you want to sing?
I think that I
wants
I
attention.
can creep.
He wants attention.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
Because he
yeah.
hang with a bunch of singers.
No, just
Oh.
because I
All the
like.
love y'all get.
I've always wanted to be able
Do
to
you
sing.
do you think that?
I-
So
rap
you've
too a
always
little
wanted.
bit.
Do you
Growing
think
up-
that you're a good singer?
I think so, because here's the thing. I grew up, we used to have this band. And we'll be on our way to church or away from church, and my mom be driving, and J Moss is playing. So she listens to her favorite songs of J Moss. So she sometimes will tell me to be quiet because I'm messing up the song. Stuart, you always do that.
We tell you that now, Stuart.
But
Nothing has changed.
no, that's it. But they not there because my voice hasn't fully evolved when I was that young. So the earth gives me exalt thee, merciful, wonderful God.
Stuart, you have a choir voice.
We must pray.
You sound good surrounded by other people.
That means I don't get it.
You can
Yes, exactly
you
why
can
you're not
blend
singing.
in.
You're
You
gonna
can
be
blend
singing,
in.
That means I
That's
don't get
not
my
a
own
bad
mic.
thing, though. Here's the thing: the fact that you're not a great singer is not a bad thing. You're so good
I
at
can-
so many other
We
things.
can settle
Stuart.
this right now.
I'm not saying that I'm
We can
just.
settle
I'm
this.
just.
You don't
gonna
need to
cut
be able to
everything off
sing.
and do
No,
it.
no, wait.
I
We can
wanna be
settle
able to
this.
sing.
Your energy needs
I
to be
didn't get his
focused on
opinion
what you're
yet.
good at.
No, we're going to settle this right now.
He need to give me some.
We're going to let the people give you something. So
We're
this,
gonna give 'em-
this
we're
is
gonna
how
get-
we do it.
This is G-rated
We're gonna do
showcase right
We're
here.
going to do the cipher.
G-rated
There's
showcase.
real singers in this cipher. We're going to find one
I don't know,
line.
can-
One line to
can
sing.
these- can
Each
these-
person. Sing one line to sing.
But can these singers sing
There's
outside of the
not a
studio?
friend
I don't know. That.
like the
I don't know that one. What's another one? What's another one?
We can't hear you.
Oh no, down one, no, down one. Nothing else could heal
You don't have to do that long.
all our souls. Stay out my lane, Stuart.
All right, who else? All right, go.
I'm joking,
Tea
but
is so sweet, so sweet. Am I doing good, guys? I'm trying to do my best, Stuart.
No,
Am I doing good?
no.
go for it.
No. Give him a bar to reach.
Like, what are we giving right now? Just
Give us just a quick line. Give us
Just
a quick
sing, baby.
line. I already know what I'm gonna sing. It's gonna make
It's gonna kill him?
discourage you.
Sweet to trust in Jesus, just to take him at his word, and just to rest upon his promise, just to know thus saith the Lord.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pull up on the block. I
Hey.
ain't gotta do nothing.
Hey.
I've been doing this for too long. No stink.
Uh-huh.
I ain't gotta sing. I ain't gotta rap for you.
What's
I've
that?
been doing my things since like
1992.
1982.
That's
Got
when he was
years in
born.
the game.
He was not born in 1982.
All right, let's go. You not?
You want to go?
You want me to sing for him?
Yeah, just give him a quick line.
It's easy stuff.
Let me see.
You did the intro for us.
I can tell you how I feel
Went too much air out.
for you and all the things that I could do to show you the love I have is true. That was kind of off at the end. But
All right.
Sound good. What you
know.
got, man? You gonna give it to us?
If that didn't make you want to stop, this gonna make you want to stop.
He about to give it to you. He about to give it to you.
Chill.
And we're going to give you some criticism after this. Go.
Ain't gonna be none. I'm establishing this thing. I know what I'm doing.
He got years in the game.
From one of my favorite songs by one of my favorite singers.
Give it to us.
One of my favorite singers.
Yeah.
I feel like we on the same page.
I feel like you were prepared for this since you started it. You launched.
He was
you launched all
working
of this
right
to
just
sing
for this
song.
moment.
We weren't even ready for what we had. We just singing something up top. But go ahead.
I'm getting my mind.
Prepared. And it's gonna sound great. Right?
shoot.
Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall.
You actually sing it a little bit better than the drunk guy that was singing it in the movie. So I do give you that. That's some constructive criticism.
Not even finished.
Oh, he's finished.
Nah, I'm good.
Stuart, why do you want to sing so bad?
Oh, so you
bro?
gonna hate on me? All right, let's go.
Give it to us.
I've had some weary
That's not the key.
days. There we are. Yeah. Okay. How does the song start? I've had some weary days. Stop.
I believe it.
And some sleepless nights.
Yeah.
Come on, Stuart.
I've had some weary days. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
90s.
some sleepless nights. But when I look
dude.
around,
Tell them what you do when you look around.
and I think things over.
Think it over.
So I just say, thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
I won't complain.
I won't.
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah.
Stuart.
Hey, you
I
got
got
up
s-
there with your boy. I ain't gonna lie.
have to find my key. You know, that was a,
That's
a
hilarious.
Good
Hey,
job, bro.
hey, natural.
Stuart. Go ahead.
So I would say that you can sing, man.
I appreciate that.
I told you that from the jump, dude. I said you can sing. I think you try to do too much sometimes.
Nah, just that's because it's fun.
If you need to find your,
I want
you
to
need to find your
do those
voice.
things.
Yeah, you gotta find your
I
voice.
think
Find your
people-
lane.
Now I'm gonna keep it up.
100% of the time.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I think people would rather hear me sing than you.
When they laugh, if they want a real, real authentic people
Bro,
that
this
can
ain't
sing.
comedy, bro.
I mean, it's funny to me.
I really do
serious,
this,
cuz.
bro.
I know, man, but
What did you
it's funny.
say?
It's funny to me because it's time for me to critique.
You should let me love you. Let me be the one.
So I don't even know what key you in.
Give you everything you want and need. Baby, goodness and protection.
Goodness?
Make me.
It's his song now.
Make me a
his verse.
selection. Show you the way love's supposed to.
So wait a minute. So
Supposed to
Stuart, what do you
be.
think your actual strengths are? What do you think that you're the best at?
I think I am the best at art. Whatever
You
I
mean like
decide.
drawing?
I think
Specifically,
You really do a plethora.
Specifically,
This man paint.
specifically, don't do broad strokes. We need you to hone in.
I
Because here's the thing.
Oh, I know how to ask this question. I've been reading a book about it.
Go ahead.
What all do you do?
A plethora.
No, like you sing, you dance, you play.
I sing, dance, act, play piano, host, take, video production.
All right, so let's take this.
I'm not done.
Yeah, but we gonna stop just for a second. Just for a second.
Comedy.
Comedy. Did you already say comedy?
You're not counting that, Stuart, and you need to count that.
Because you're
okay?
good at
Funny
that.
looking,
Yeah,
bro. It
Undermine
works.
yourself.
I wasn't done. He
Stop
stopped me.
undermining
But no,
yourself.
you're
He
really
stopped
good
me.
at
But you
that.
was
Stop
thinking too
undermining
hard.
yourself. You didn't
I'm
come up with
not.
that first. Your top three. You're
'Cause
making a
that's-
mistake.
Hey, facts,
No, I'm
facts.
not.
That's
Hey,
facts, bro.
can I say
That
something?
should be
I'm
your top three.
So,
I'm
out
not
of that
saying- we didn't
list,
put it in the
acting
list.
dance.
out of that list,
We didn't
life-
put it in the.
if it's a life decision and you got to cut 3 of those things,
What's the first three?
you
to
have
go?
to. You have to cut 3.
What were those things again?
You
You
tell
tell us.
plethora. Sing,
Sing,
dance,
dance, acting,
act, host,
host, piano, comedy,
video.
video. Yeah, video.
I'll
production.
take off the hosting.
Okay.
I wouldn't, but go ahead.
I also have comedy in there.
You gonna still do the comics host all the time, but okay.
I just don't get any hosting jobs.
It can't be only based on what pays you. Like you got to go after your passion. People will pay you if you're good at it.
True.
Yeah. What else I say? So hosting.
What stays? Tell us what stays.
Stays.
Yeah, you got to cut 3 things.
Piano stays.
All right. You only got 3 left.
2 left.
2. No, you got 4 left.
I had 6 fingers up.
You had 7 fingers up, so you got 4 things that you can keep. Which ones do you keep?
No, 4 things. Singing,
All
You
right.
said take away 3. That's what
playing the piano,
Mm-hmm.
comedy, and dancing.
You wouldn't keep acting?
All right. And then this just came in the news. We just found out you can only keep 2 things, man. Or you gotta
Dang.
die. You
Are
can
they
only
taking-
keep 2 things.
Are they taking you off the scene?
What
Alright.
can you not live without?
What kind of live? I can, as long as I got Jesus, baby.
So
Yeah.
do nothing. Is what you want to be a preacher?
Huh?
Preach?
I'm not as a preacher, but I am going to spread
What can
the
you
gospel.
not live without out of those things?
Okay, out of those things, they don't make me. These things don't make me, and you guys don't like these answers. These are deep answers, you guys. But I mean, I wouldn't want to live without dancing
Okay.
or my awesome ability to sing.
No, Stu.
And this the
So
2
you
that I
would you would
decide.
cut the piano.
I'm Chris
Oh,
Brown.
You would cut acting out, bro?
I'm Chris Brown.
So you would keep
Freaking
dancing
Friday.
and singing.
You know
Yeah.
what I think it is? Well, let me ask you this: Do you want my?
I don't
opinion?
think I don't
I don't
think
think he's being
acting.
serious.
I don't think
This
I'm
is for-
a.
this
I don't
is part
think
of the comedy.
I don't think I would get paid doing acting. I don't think I would
But
get
you
paid
already-
doing it.
But piano,
don't
you
think you
get more
get-
play doing piano than
Stop
singing.
letting.
said
money
piano.
be
No,
the
you said
decision maker.
singing and.
But I like dancing better than I like playing the piano.
But I'm
You
saying
said
no,
live
piano
without.
is what you. That's what you said you wanted to do.
But
though.
the money,
no.
the money. If
Dan-
you
I
chase
love
the
dancing.
money, you would just
That's-
be like.
That
on
dancing was
TV
my first
eating
love.
watermelon sandwiches for $100. I mean,
dancing
like,
was your first
if
love.
money
Yeah.
make the choice,
Then why?
Yeah.
So
Then
right
why not
now,
put
you
your
would take
energy
those-
into that?
Um,
If that's
I
your
will.
first love and you're good at it, Why not put
I think,
energy into
that? I think since I was well rounded, I haven't put a whole bunch of energy into it because I know how to play the piano too, so that helped me make more money with that during the time. So like put more energy into it's like working. I have working a job and dancing. Why not put more energy into dancing while I'm spending all these hours at work? Because what's making it's paying me the most right now. So I love to be able to do that. I just need to do it more.
Raise your hand if you know what he's talking about. What you talking about right now?
Well, you're saying
here's the reality, though. Here's the actual reality. If you spread yourself in those many directions, you're not gonna go anywhere.
Here's the thing.
You're gonna spread. I found
the formula.
Stay in the same spot.
I found the formula.
Hey man, look. Pulled in this direction.
I like to say
and
something.
This direction.
But I found
and this direction.
But I found
you can keep three, man.
You're gonna stay in the same
I
place.
found
Look,
the
let me say this
formula
though
to that,
too. Let me say this though too, because we used to tell clients, you tell clients this on the phone all the time, and selling, they say, they have an objection on buying. We always say, we understand, we understand that price is an objection where you spend your money, but at every point, we all have a luxury that we still spend our money on, no matter what your budget is. So it's the same thing with your time. No matter how much time or little time that you think that you have, we all have the same hours of time, and we all have a luxury that we even spend our time towards that is unnecessary.
That was business training at your job.
A lot of times, this is just me studying and learning on a regular basis.
For work?
Sometimes, yeah, from work and business training.
Job?
Yeah. Yeah.
So bad.
Yeah, my job. Exactly. So, my point is that I understand what you're saying. Though. I understand you're saying, you don't have the time to put towards dancing. This is something I ask myself as well, because I've said that about other things as well. But I think about all the time I spend my time towards that's not getting me in that direction.
Yeah.
And a lot of times that we all do that same thing.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's for me, it's a lot of stuff, certain things. I'm like, man, I'm spending a lot more time with that. I could be putting that towards
at the
building
same
my craft.
time, how old are you?
26.
26?
Oh, man, you're so old, man. You don't have much time left.
God, bro, you're out of time.
Here's the thing.
Nah,
I found a formula for each different endeavor.
Hey, I got my two.
Here's my formula.
It took me a while to get to it, but I got
just like having different businesses. If you have a specific different things that you do to succeed in one,
like a plethora of things.
That's right, baby. You're right on the track. So if you have a specific formula of success that you're using in this field, you can apply it to this field and be successful at it too. So athletes, for one that have won championships.
You learned that at his job.
Yeah. Hey man, he's learning. He's learning, man. We're in school, man.
We
work for the same company.
You're learning something. So who says you can't do more than one thing? People work jobs, full-time jobs.
Yeah.
Full-time husbands for their families. Full-time people.
You don't really get a choice.
I'm just saying you can do more than one thing.
So we're not saying that you can't do more than one thing. We're saying things that you're good at.
Oh yeah, I will. It's just that I haven't done it yet.
Here's the thing, man. Like, explore it.
It's realization.
This is deep life convo, bro. Yeah. It's deep life.
We're getting real here on G-Ready, man.
7 is too many.
That's too many pursuits.
That's
way
too many.
Not too many. It's not too many.
Because here's the thing. How do you, listen,
I'm not doing all 7 right now.
I know, but listen. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
To do music on the level Sean do, he has to devote all his time to it to do it on that level.
To be a master, you need 10,000 hours.
To do the things on a certain, to do this.
There's only 24 hours in a day.
I got to put in a lot of time to make this happen, right? Mm-hmm. So it's like, there's no way you can put in what it takes and requires to be great at the thing.
Exactly, to be great at it.
And this is great.
If it's it's 6, 7 things. So I'm saying, for me, my max is 2 to 3. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't count family in that because that's natural. That's what it should be. Our natural thing is like our fam and my wife, kids. But like when it comes to like what I'm gonna put my energy to, there's levels to it. Yeah. The way I choose is 1, what am I passionate about? 2, what's lucrative for my family or whatever. And 3 is what can I do for a long time?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So are passed down and make a legacy with. So it's like I know that with music, I can not only make money from it, I'm not only passionate about it, but I can also teach it to others and pass the torch down and help keep the culture moving. Mm-hmm. I know that with a community center, it's the same thing. It's not necessarily as lucrative, but I'm very passionate about it, and I can pass it down. Mm-hmm. So that's the way that's my measuring for what I'm gonna put my time into. But you're good at a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
That's the dangerous thing. I'm good at a lot of stuff too.
Same
so
here.
it's really hard for me to not do stuff because people say, "Can you do this for me?" And I say, "Yeah" to everything. And now I'm spread out.
Spread out too thin.
Especially being married with kids, where I have to realize and say, no. This is called the art of essentialism, by the way. My homie, shout out to my homie Dave, my homie Skidmore.
It's called
It's called
essentialism.
essentialism.
Essentialism. Okay.
Essentialism.
What's essential? Pretty much.
Basically, what's your essentials? What like instead of doing 7 things, what are 3 things you could succeed at? Like you could go hard for, or whatever. Because you can't go hard for 7. You know what I'm saying? You can master one, put it to the side, and then pull another one in. People do that all the time. People we saw when KD when they got put out the playoffs, he was taking pictures at football games and stuff. You know what I'm saying? On the sideline. Yeah. It's like
you can have hobbies.
Yeah.
But you got to understand, like, to master a craft, you need 10,000 hours just doing that one thing. That's a lot of hours.
Yeah.
So, like, there's only 24 hours in a day. You can't, like, there's no way you're going to be able to master a craft if you're doing 7 different things. You're not going to be able to devote that time to master that one craft. You're not saying that you can't pursue these other things and have hobbies and other things that interest you. Mm-hmm. We're not saying that, but it's like, what are you the best at? Be great at that.
Are we legit having an intervention?
Not for real.
No, this is good.
No, this is good. Here's the thing, Stuart.
Welcome to G-Rated Podcast.
Stuart, you are one of the most talented people that I know. You're one of the most gifted people that I know.
I second that.
That's real.
I don't know you that well to know how good you are at stuff.
You should.
The things that you're good at, you're good at them.
He's been knowing you the longest, and that's so sad.
You're great at acting.
I don't care.
You're great at improv, which translate into being able to be great at acting or great at emceeing. Like, that's a skill. And I personally think, because everybody can't do that. Yeah. So, like, that's something that you should master. You should master that. Because here's the thing, like, that can carry you on years from now. Mm-hmm. You could do that until you're old and gray. I think you're great at dancing. You should definitely put more energy into that. And, like, you...
He definitely farted. He put all his energy into his bowel movement.
This kind of makes me excited to see, what he could be.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're totally,
don't feel like you supposed to be right now.
But here's what I'm saying. Like, so do you
good to see my man finally do something with himself?
That's not what I'm saying.
Do you feel like in
We're
the
all
last
going to higher levels?
Let me ask you this question. So, like, in the last couple of years that you were pursuing these 7 different things, how much headway do you think you've made? Like, honestly, like, being honest.
With the 4 major things that I've been using, I feel like I've gotten a good distance.
Okay.
Because since a lot of the stuff comes easy to me, it's still hard.
I feel you. It's dangerous.
Since it comes easy,
yeah.
allows me not to have to spend as much time with somebody that's trying to get better in that area to be able to do that.
Yeah.
And so since I can do it, it's like it's not me having to put much time into learning the craft. Now I learned stuff through being able to emulate from watching different TV shows, watching different people, watching different stuff, and so I'm able to kind of mirror that.
So you like the Drake of everything.
It's pretty much. And so, but I do see what you mean. I could be far along in something if I put more of my energy
into that.
But in everything, if I'm doing everything, I'm moving at this level.
Right.
But if I'm moving at one, I'll be able to move at this level.
Right.
But
I mean, look at people.
What would happen if you put that gift and energy into one thing? What do you?
There would be a huge drought, but I think I'd be very successful at anything I put my time.
You could put yourself in a position to make room for the other things.
Yeah, which is why I'm doing Studio Arts. Studio Arts is a company that I'm starting, and it has it's seriously.
Come on,
yeah. It's a building full of different things that different arts, and so it allows me to be the master. Be the jack of all trades. Different outlets for what I feel I'm good at. Yeah. All in my brand.
Oh,
and so
nice.
So
I'm
yes. And
so you would say would you say that your thing is arts? Like
because I like to draw. I'm not the best at drawing, but I like to draw and be able to. And then taking pictures, I like to be able to get my perspective and have other people see things from my perspective through what I'm seeing in the pictures I've taken. Right. Dancing, being able to bring that music to life through my movements and stuff like that, through the passion of that. Yeah. Playing, being able to play, under the anointing and have, my skill level be able to be moved through that. Seriously, man. And then just the different things, just through everything I'm doing, it's just
Be present.
I'm present.
I'm gonna need you to be here.
So yeah, all
right. So this is what I'll say. That's hilarious. This is the last thing I say about it. Like, you have to look at people who have been successful at anything, like your Kobe Bryants, your Michael Jordans, your LeBron James.
All basketball players.
But I don't know if I'm necessarily trying to be great.
Wasn't a good example.
I don't know if I'm necessarily trying to be good at.
Troy Aikman.
I don't know if I'm trying to be great at any specific thing. I think I'm just want to be well rounded and be great.
You can still be well rounded, but
I think I'm just after being financially taken care of in that area that I don't think has worked. I want to be great at being able to free up my time and money to be able to do all the exercises, different things, and be great at them each at a time. Huh?
He said a whole lot without saying anything.
You should go work with Sid. Get some glasses.
How you gonna get? Oh.